Yo, what's up? Ooh, what's up, everybody? It's this Sonic 901, and I've got some stuff to say. I mean, it's not anything necessarily. Well, I guess it is considered bad, but pretty much okay. Let's talk America. I know this is supposed to be a gaming channel and everything, but I really want to get some stuff off my chest because things in this country have just been going all types of bad. Like it's insane. Okay, first off, let's talk about the whole Kaepernick and everyone else, not standing up for the national anthem. And some people have been, kneeling down, and you've seen some African Americans raise their fists, during the national anthem. And okay, let's get some things straight on that. First, number one, it's not because they're not disrespecting the troops in any way. They're not doing any. The military has never been a problem. It has nothing to do with the military and disrespecting the people that do serve. It has been to it's been to show that people are tired of doing we're tired of living in this country and having the government pretty much screw us and everyone else over. It's not just about African Americans, it's about everybody else. The government screws over everybody when people don't realize that. And I don't understand how, after we've been here for so long and we've seen how corrupt our government is, yet people still blindly support it, and we haven't really done anything to stand up for ourselves except now. Like, everyone is coming out and actually standing up, and everyone's got a voice now, kind of. But when these people speak, they get nothing but hatred, and I don't understand it. And a lot of people, and I see a lot of people on the comments and stuff for article topics and on this stuff, and they're like, oh well, if you don't stand for the anthem, you should get lined up and shot, and you should leave this country, you stop disrespecting our troops, and all that other stupid. It's stupid. Like, I don't get why people are saying that when that's not the reason. It's just as the whole Black Lives Matter thing. That was never saying that Black lives were the only lives that mattered. It was saying that our lives matter just as much as anybody else's. So to even make the counter argument, all lives matter, is ignorant. I'm sorry, it's ignorant. And now a lot of people are saying that we should just, okay, well, how about we just forget about the past and blah blah blah. Well, no, because that still wouldn't solve anything. We shouldn't get, okay. I'm getting tongue-tied, but we shouldn't get rid of the past. The past, we need that so we're able to learn from it. Like, that's the whole reason why I don't understand why they're trying to erase things such as slavery from the textbooks and stuff like that. Like, we need that to learn how ignorant the people before us were, so we can learn, so we can look at them like, well, I don't think we should do that now. Like, and now during all this, anthem stuff and whatever, people, I think recently somebody, it was 9/11 at this football game. I can't remember where it was, but as soon as Obama came on the I forgot what they call it, jumbotron or some shit like that. As soon as Obama came on, people started booing him automatically, and then he was just, he was saying how much he was honoring the people that did die during 9/11, and the whole crowd pretty much booed him. Like, is that really where this country is now? Like, honestly, people don't understand. Like, the main problem has never been the president or the military or anything like that. It's the people these people work for. The government itself is the problem. It's always been the problem. And you're probably thinking like, well, the president is a part of the government, and that is technically true, but the president is more of a figurehead, really. It's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes people don't know about for some reason. And he's pretty much just there just to say, hey, we're gonna do this, but I gotta talk to these people first so they can actually make it happen. something like that. And like I don't understand the fact that people, still blindly support, the government. And it's kind of sad because the government now, like, if you got vets out there that are, homeless, like living off the streets, like these people actually served and whatnot. And I mean, I'm not saying that people aren't serving now, but these people served and whatnot. They should come back, honored as heroes. And I feel like they shouldn't be living on the streets like that. They should be, if they want to live in the lap of luxury or whatever, that's them. But they should be, honored themselves. Like, they shouldn't just be on the streets and, people just not really caring about them. And now all of a sudden people are actually starting to notice them. Like, you should have noticed them like a really long time ago. And now, it's like I said earlier, was never to disrespect, Kaepernick and everyone else not standing for the anthem. It was never to disrespect the troops or anything like that. It was always to stand up for the injustice that goes on in this country, even today. And a lot of this country, it really likes to sweep a lot of things under the rug. And I don't see how people stand for that either. That really baffles me, because it's so much that goes on and people are trying to ignore it. Either that or they find out and they just, like I said, they sweep it on the rug. They act like it never happened. Like, what? Like, are we not going to sit there and learn from our past mistakes? Like, come on, America. And now, we should move. America needs to grow up, because recently, and a Muslim woman, I think this happened in New York City. Yeah, I think this happened in New York. She was, wearing her traditional clothing. She wasn't doing anything wrong. And from what I was reading on the article, if I find the article, I'll post it in the link in the description box. But she got set on fire, like just for pretty much just for being her. Like, that shouldn't be. That's totally un-American right there, to set her on fire for that. Like, the main problem is we aren't looking at each other as humans anymore. We're looking at each other as, this, that, black, white, blah, blah, blah. We're not looking at each other as humans. And people are trying to push their political agendas now and saying, oh, well, that sounds like something a liberal will say, and stuff. Like, dude, get all that political BS out of there. Politics is shit anyway. But, it's America was never about any other stuff. Like, I feel like if Americans actually started living as Americans, and what I mean by that is living by everything the flag stands for, then you'd have people Kaepernick wouldn't have done what he did, or anybody else. We wouldn't have to raise our fists. We wouldn't have to kneel, get down on one knee during the anthem. We wouldn't have to do all that if everyone would just live like how we are supposed to in this country. And a lot of people are not doing that. A lot of people probably won't ever do that, sadly. But it'd be nice if everyone did. It'd be nice if we could all come together as just one, as one body, and actually function as that. And I'm not sure if that will ever happen, sadly. I mean, I hope it does. Don't get me wrong, I hope it does, but I don't, it's just crazy. Like, people are just stupid. This country is just, it was already downhill, but it's starting to go there even further now. Like, but anyway, that's yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had to say. By the way, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading, on my schedule, every other Thursday. It's just, starting a new job, and I've been working late now. Like, I work late now, and it's throwing my whole sleeping schedule off. And now I think how I recorded the gameplay, I think they patched it out on the Xbox One. So now I gotta find another alternative to record. But there will be an online fights this week. There definitely will be an online fights this week. But anywho, thank you guys for listening, and always remember to just just love each other, man. Like that's really what we need. We just need peace and love. That's what we need in this, not only in this country but around the world. And if you're gonna live in America, then you need to live by what the flag stands for, and not your own personal, whatever. Anyway, guys, this has been Sonic 901. Peace.
Big things happen every time we meet. Like a track team crash, can't die to get. Outcasts bumping up and down the street. Slap back, hand lag by 5 niggas, D 75 MCs, reached out to the beat, cause we get crunk, stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you caught the dub. Should've held back, but you throw the punch. Want to meet you good, but you packed the lunch. No D to the U to the D for you. Got a son on the way by the name of Bamboo. Got a little baby girl for a year, Jordan. Never turn my back on